Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, class. How is everyone?
Ma'am, we are great. How are you?
Great. When you people are great, I am also great. Okay. Pradyumsh. Fine.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Prachi. I think we were in history, we were doing that Forest Society and Colonialism chapter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I think 2 flowcharts we have done. Class,
Yes, ma'am.
2 we have
Yes,
done.
ma'am. Two are done.
2 are done, and I think reading portion that we started the other day. I think we have done up till that prohibition of hunting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Fine, fine, fine. So I think a little bit of reading part is left, and then we'll start with the next part of flowchart, right? I think. No, we, I think reading part we completed up till how were the lives of people affected, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we need to start. How did forest rule affect cultivation?
Right, right. So we'll start from here. Huh. Right. How did forest rules affect cultivation? 1 more minute and we'll start with the reading part. So let me share the screen with you people.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Vita. Okay. I think screen is visible to you all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Today, some new students also we have in the class. After quite a long time, I believe.
Ma'am, really?
Some of the students are there.
Good morning.
Good morning, Beta. I think this page number, this one, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, fine. So, Rohan, good morning. Rohan, are you there? I think so.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Now you are audible, Beta. Earlier your voice was not.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read for me?
Okay, ma'am.
Right?
How did forest rule affect cultivation? One of the major impact of European colonialism was on the practice of shifting cultivation or Sweden agriculture. This is a traditional agriculture practice in many parts of Asia, Africa, and South America. It, it has many local names as Lading in Southeast Asia, Milpa in Central America, Chitmene and Tavi in Africa, and China in Sri Lanka. In India, Dahya, Penda, Beva, Newar, Jabum, Poda, Khandar, and Kumri are some of the local terms for Sweden agriculture. In shifting agriculture, part of the forest are cut and burned in rotation. Seeds are sown in the ashes after the first monsoon rain, and the crop is harvested by October-November. Such plots are cultivated for a couple of years and then left fallow for 12 to 18 years for the forest grow back. A mixture of crops is grown on these plots. In central India and Africa, it could be millets, and in Brazil, manioc, and in other parts of Latin America, maize and beans. Europe foresters regarded this practice as harmful for the forest. They felt that
Okay,
land which
wait.
was
Wait. Fine. I think shifting cultivation, you people are not unaware of this, right? We have already done, I think class 8, we did this. Shifting
Yes,
cultivation.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Geography.
Yes, ma'am.
And in history also, when we were reading about the tribal revolts, we read about the shifting cultivation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, who is going to explain me? Adarsh Kashyap, are you there, beta?
yes, ma'am.
Can you explain me what is shifting cultivation?
Huh.
Yes, beta.
I mean, shifting cultivation, the elements uh, grow the crops in a field. When the field is
Yes,
banned,
yes. Huh? When the field is huh?
banner,
Barren,
then
barren,
the
barren.
barren,
Huh.
the field is barren. They left the field and burn the field.
Okay, means
And
you want to say that in shifting cultivation, the process was that uh, people used to cultivate the land, and when it loses its fertility, when the land fertility is completely over, then they used to shift on another piece of land, and there the trees were cut, they were burned, and then in the ashes the seeds were sown, right? This is what you are trying to tell, beta? Others? Yes, no?
yes, ma'am.
This is what
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
trying. Okay, fine.
Yes.
So, okay, good. Let us have Prachi. Prachi, if you could tell this again.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Ma'am, they used to settle there for some time. Ma'am, they used to they used to cut all the trees. Like they used to clear a patch of the forest,
hmm,
and then they used to burn the cleared material, and
hmm.
then they use that patch for cultivation. After 2 3 years, when the nutrients were leached from the soil and the soil could not be more suitable for the cultivation, they used to move to the forest and cleared another patch. And ma'am, after some time, they used to return to
Hmm.
the same spot because the soil must have regained its fertility.
Natural, the fertility naturally. Very good, very good. I hope everybody has to say the same definition.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, there was one thing, ma'am, which we studied in 8th class. Ma'am, the most important type of this, ma'am, the shifting agriculture was slash and burn.
Huh. See, actually, this
Yes, ma'am.
agriculture, it is known by, several names, as you have read. Yeah, it was known by, like in most of the Asian countries, it is practiced. So, there are several names that by which people know this, and in India there are several local names. I think almost the northeastern region that we have, plus Odisha, then Andhra, Madhya Pradesh, these areas where the tribal groups are more there, this cultivation is known by several other names which are there, right? Other than this, we actually call it slash and burn. Why we call it slash and burn, do you know?
Ma'am, because the area which is the material which is cleared from the area is burned.
Huh. Slash and burn means first the vegetation cover that is there, whatever they have, it is slashed and then it is burnt, right? And in the ashes only, because ash is considered to be little, it acts as a disinfectant also. It is quite what do you call, helpful for the growth of the plants, right? So in that ash only the seeds are put, and then the cultivation is done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
also, and it is
Yes.
also known, it is also known by the name as Swidden agriculture, SWIDDEN, Swidden agriculture, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now quickly your attendance. Do we have others in the class?
Ma'am.
Okay, Abhinath joining. Abhinav, not there. Akshat Sharma. Akshat Sharma is there in the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ankur.
Yes,
Arush.
ma'am.
Okay. Arush.
Present, ma'am.
After quite, this is the first time, I think, after many days you are joining the class. Why is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything fine?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I hope you will be regular now.
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan Bhardwaj?
Absent.
No, but he joined. He said, good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, but we have to attend the whole class.
Okay. तो प्रॉक्सी मार के चले गए मतलब, हाँ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He's a cheater.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो, good. Fine. Bushra is not there. Divyank Mishra? Not there. Bushra not there. Divyanka Verma is also not there. Divyansh Jain is not there. Deya Gangwar. Ishan Johri is there.
Present.
Okay, Jaskirat. Jatin. हाँ जी बेटा.
Ma'am, Ishan present.
Okay, Lavish.
Ma'am, present.
Manjot, not there. Mustabaullah, not there. Prachi. Pradyunsh. Priyansh.
Present, ma'am.
Priyansh is there? No.
No, ma'am.
No,
Purvashi is
ma'am.
there. Rakshit Solanki is there. Rishabh Gangwar.
Yes,
is-
ma'am.
Okay, Rishabh is not there. Rohan is there. समीर यादव. अरे बेटा समीर, एक बार अपना कैमरा खोलेंगे बेटा आप? समीर. Then Sanidhya is there.
Present, ma'am.
Beta, can we have Samir opening the video? हाँ बेटा ईशान, हमने आपको प्रेजेंट मार्क कर दिया, बच्चे मत परेशान रहिए. Samir Yadav, are you there in the class? If not, I am removing you.
Ma'am, he is. His video is on, ma'am.
Where is he? I cannot
Yes,
see. बेटा एक बार समीर, कहाँ हैं आप? Just a second. Okay. आपकी पिक्चर क्लियर नहीं दिख रही है मेरे को, रुको एक मिनट. ये कौन से वाले समीर है, देखिए इनको हम. You are a new admission, Samir?
Yes, ma'am.
Last year or this year?
Ma'am, this year.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. चलिए. So I think this is for the first time you are attending your class.
No, ma'am, I am suffering from corona. That's why I am not joining the class.
What?
Ma'am, corona. I will.
Acha, okay. This is what I'm saying. No, this is for the first time you're attending your class. Okay, now completely recovered.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. She is not there. Yuvraj is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yuvraj Singhil not there. Vanshraj,
Present, ma'am.
Fatima Zaira. Do we have Fatima in the class? Okay. Tanu, this new admission girl, she has not joined.
Yes, ma'am, not joining.
Chalo, theek hai, fine. Okay. Can we have Samir reading the third paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
European forest regarded this practice as harmful for the forest. They felt that land which was used for cultivation every few years could not grow trees for railway timber. When a forest was burned, there was the added danger of the flames spreading and burning valuable timber. Shifting cultivation also made it harder for the government to calculate taxes. Therefore, the government decided to ban shifting cultivation. As a result, many communities were forcefully displaced from their homes in the forest. Some had to change occupations, while some resisted through large and small rebellions.
Rebellion. While some resisted through large and small rebellions.
Rebellions.
Right. Okay, wait. Now see these first two paragraphs that we have read on page 86. These are important in the sense that you may get to write names of the shifting cultivation that is practiced in either Africa, South America, Sri Lanka, or what are any four local names of shifting cultivation in India, right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That rapid fire we will play after some time. Let him continue. Anything in this to be explained again?
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. All clear.
Samir, you can carry on.
Who could hunt? The new forest laws changed the lives of forest dwellers in yet another way. Before the
It are
forest laws,
lives. Samir, it is
life.
lives. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Before the forest laws, many people who lived in or near forest had survived by hunting deer, uh, uh, partridges, and a variety of small animals. This customary practice was prohibited by the forest laws. Those who were caught hunting were now punished for poaching. While the forest laws deprived people of their customary rights to hunt, hunting of big game became a sport. In India, hunting of tigers novelty for centuries. Many Mughal paintings
Tigers and
show
other
the
tigers and other animals had been part of the culture of the court and
culture of the court and nobility for centuries.
hmm,
Many Mughal paintings show princes and emperors enjoying a hunt. But under colonial rule, the scale of hunting increased to such an extent that various species became almost extinct. The British saw large animals as sign of a wild, primitive, and savage society. They believed that by killing dangerous animals, the British would civilize India. They gave rewards for the killing of tigers, wolves, and other large animals on the ground that they posed a threat to cultivators.
okay.
Over
Threat,
18
wait, Samir. Threat to cultivators. Fine. Okay. Can we have Vanshraj Gill reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Only much later did environmentalists and conservators begin to argue that all these species of
Nahi,
animals
beta.
need to be
Not from here.
and
Not from here. You have to read from the third line. Over 80,000 tigers.
Okay, ma'am. Over 80,000 tigers, 150,000 leopards, and 2 lakh wolves were killed for reward in this period, 1875 to 1925. Gradually, the tiger came to be seen as a sporting trophy. The Maharaja of Sarguja alone, alone shot uh, 1157 tigers and 2000 leopards up to 1957. A British administrator, George Euler, cared for 400 tigers. Initially, certain areas of forest were reserved for hunting. Only much later did environmentalists and conservators begin to argue that all these species of animal needed to be protected and not killed.
Fine. Now, the hunting rights from the local people were taken away and it became a sport for the British, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything in this
Yes,
not,
Yes, ma'am.
not understood or clear?
No, ma'am, everything clear.
Very good. Okay, fine. Now coming to the new trades, new employment, and new services. See, I think this we have not done in the flowchart. Under this topic, we will be reading that how, you know, new people came to the forest areas. They started exploring the forest resources, and they did not give the rights to the local foresters to take away the goods. Secondly, many of the people, those who were, those who were not allowed to take the forest products from the forest areas, they perforce had to go for other services, like for the different jobs they had to go. And jobs were what were the jobs basically? Many of the village people which were there, they were taken, they were kept as guards, they were kept as caretakers, and in lieu of being guards or caretakers, they were supposed to, give money to the British officials, because these people were allowed to take the forest products from the forest areas, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And
yes, ma'am.
they have told you about Madras presidency, where the British had their important offices located, right? Okay. Can we have Pradyumsh reading and then Sanidhya?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
New trades, new employment, and new services. While people lost out in many ways after the forest department took control of the forest, some people benefited from the new opportunities that had opened up in trade. Many communities left their traditional occupation and started trading in forest products. This happened not only in India but across the world. For example, with the growing demand for rubber in the mid 19th century, in Mun- Munduruku, people of the Brazilian Amazon who lived in village on high ground and cultivate manioc began to collect latex from the wild rubber trees for supplying to traders. Gradually, they descended to live in the trading post and become completely dependent on traders.
Right. Sanidhya?
In India, the trade in forest products was not new. From the medieval period onwards, we have records of Adivasi communities trading elephants and other goods like hides, horns, silk, cocoons, ivory, bamboo, spices, fibers, grasses, gums, and resins through nomadic communities like the Banjaras. With the coming of the British, however, trade was completely regulated by the government. The British government gave many large European trading firms the sole right to trade in the forest products of particular areas. Grazing and hunting by local people were restricted. In the process, many pastoralists and nomadic communities like the Korawa, Karacha, and Yerukula of the Madras Presidency lost their livelihood. Some of them began to be called criminal tribes and were forced to work instead in factories, mines, and plantations under government supervision.
Okay.
New opportunities.
Wait. Anything in
Ma'am,
this?
may I?
Wait, Prachi, anything in this to be explained? 3 paragraphs that have been read?
No,
No,
ma'am. All clear.
No, ma'am, all clear.
No, ma'am.
Very good.
Ma'am, could you please explain the second line?
Huh?
Ma'am,
What
the
bit?
second line. Ma'am, the British government gave many large European.
The while people lost this one?
No, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, the
Ma'am,
British.
that line, the British government gave many large European trading firms the sole right to trade in the forest product of particular areas.
बेटा इसमें ये है ना आपको पता हमें पता है कि ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट जो है उनका जो एसेस था वो फॉरेस्ट रिसोर्सेज के लिए क्यों था बिकॉज दे वर हंटिंग दे वर सर्चिंग फॉर द हार्डवुड सो दैट दे कुड take it to the European countries for the shipbuilding. So many of the European traders, those who were there, they gave them the complete right. Sole right मतलब पूरा अधिकार एकाधिकार जिसको हम बोलते हैं ना मोनोपोली राइट
Yes, ma'am.
कि एक सोल राइट दे दिया कि अकेले ये अधिकार दे दिया कि भाई यूरोपियन ट्रेडर्स जो हैं वो फॉरेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स जो हैं उनको कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं और लोकल जो हैं वो लोग ग्रेजिंग हंटिंग जो भी सब कर रहे थे वो सब चीजें वो छोड़ देंगे उनको ये अधिकार उनसे ले लिए गए थे प्रोहिबिट कर दिया गया था फ्रॉम हंटिंग राइट
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that day I told you about this migration wala thing this prohibition sorry criminal tribes act I told you
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
हाँ
Yes, ma'am.
those people those tribal groups who were into this they were called as criminal tribes fine okay
Yes.
chaliye let us have Prachi reading now friend
New opportunities of may I?
yes
New opportunities of work did not always mean improved well-being for the people. In Assam, both men and women from forest communities like Santals and Orangs from Jharkhand and Gonds from Chhattisgarh were recruited to work on tea plantations. The wages were low and conditions of work were really bad. They could not return easily to their home villages from where they have been recruited.
fine anything in this to be explained
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
all clear and
No,
understood
ma'am.
all
Yes,
clear
ma'am.
and understood no
Yes, ma'am.
fine that's really very good now I think we are left with 10 minutes right
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Yes,
let us
ma'am.
have that paragraph questions right
Yes, ma'am.
if you have your books with you, what you people can do, you can underline those lines from where I am asking you questions, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Ha.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall I start?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, chalo.
Yes, ma'am.
So the first question is for Rakshit Solanki. Rakshit, what was the other name of shifting cultivation? Rakshit? Is he there in the meeting? Can you see him? No. Rohan? What was the other name of shifting cultivation? Rohan Rastogi?
Ma'am, Sweden agriculture.
Very good. Rakshit, it is Sweden agriculture, right? In which
Ma'am,
parts
he
of
is not in the meeting.
he's not in the
Yes.
meeting? Okay.
Ma'am, he left when you asked the question.
He has?
Ma'am, he
left
left when you asked the question.
अच्छा
Yes, ma'am.
चलो कोई नहीं Adarsh Kashyap, are you there? Fine. Can you tell me in which parts of the world Sweden agriculture is practiced?
Ma'am, in South Asia, Central America, Africa, Sri Lanka, and India.
Very good. What is the local name of shifting cultivation in Southeast Asia? Sameer Yadav. Is he there in the meeting? No. Pradyunsh.
Yes, ma'am, he is there in the meeting.
समीर आपको आवाज आ रही है बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell this answer? What was the local name of shifting cultivation in Southeast Asia?
Ma'am, may I?
Okay, सानिध्या बताओ बेटा.
Ma'am, lading.
It is leading. Fine. Prachi, what is shifting cultivation called in Central America?
Ma'am, milpa.
Milpa, very good. Okay, what is the local name of shifting cultivation in Sri Lanka? Pradyunsh.
Ma'am, may I?
No, Pradyunsh.
Ma'am, China.
Chena. Very good. Give any 4 local names of shifting cultivation in India. Can we have Rohan Rastogi answering?
Ma'am, Penda, Bewar, Newar, and Podu.
Okay. Very good. Mm. Can you tell what is shifting cultivation and how it is practiced? Anybody in the class? Sanidhya?
Ma'am, in shifting agriculture, parts of the forest are cut and burnt in rotation. Seeds are sown in the ashes after the first monsoon rain, and the crop is harvested by October or November.
Very good. This is called shifting cultivation, and this is how it is practiced. What are the major crops that are grown in the shifting cultivation in India and Africa?
Ma'am, millets, manioc,
Acha. Okay. Tell Sanidhya. Millets
ma'am, manioc,
and beans. Maize and beans, right?
ma'am, it is in Latin America.
Okay. Sorry. Very good.
Ma'am, what is manioc?
Manioc is a kind of fruit, बेटा. एक तरीके की वेजिटेबल मतलब एक बड़ा सा फ्रूट होता है. अगर आपको याद हो क्लास 7th में हमने पढ़ा था ये मैनियोक होता है ब्राजील में ना. एक बड़ा सा फ्रूट टाइप का होता है ये जो कि नोमैड्स वगैरह जो है ग्रो करते हैं.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है.
Ma'am, cassava.
हाँ कसावा कहते हैं उसको लोकल में. कसावा मैनियोक. ठीक है. ओके. यूरोपियन what was regarded as a harmful practice by the Europeans?
Ma'am, shifting cultivation.
Very
Shifting
good.
agriculture.
Yes, very good. It was shifting agriculture that was considered harmful by the European foresters. Right. Next question is, what made it difficult for the government to calculate taxes?
Ma'am, shifting cultivation.
Shifting agriculture.
Shifting
Very good.
cultivation.
Agriculture.
Very good. Shifting
Yes,
cultivation
ma'am.
made it difficult for the government to calculate taxes. ठीक है. Now, what was the customary practice of the people of forest?
The customary practice was provided by the forest laws.
What was that? What was the customary practice?
Those who were caught hunting were now punished for poaching. Ma'am.
नहीं तो customary practice क्या थी इनकी?
Ma'am, hunting deer, partridges,
Yes,
and
ma'am,
variety of
hunting
Only
small
hunting.
animals.
tigers, lions.
Very good. Only see, I am asking you about the customary practice that these people were having. तो customary practice का मतलब हुआ वो चीज जो वो हमेशा से करते आ रहे थे. तो what they were into hunting, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Very good. चलिए. What did British nahi. What was considered as a sign of wild, primitive, and savage by the British? What was seen as a sign of wild, primitive, savage society by the British?
Large animals.
Ma'am, large animals.
Very good. The large animals which were there. Very good. Okay. Then next is, this is a very interesting paragraph. How many leopards were killed?
1,50,000.
Ma'am,
1,50,000.
Okay. Between the time period of 1875 to 1925, how many tigers and wolves were killed?
Ma'am,
80,000
80,000 tigers
tigers
and 2 lakh wolves.
1,50,000.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Then up to 1957, who alone killed tigers and leopards?
Ma'am, the
Maharaja.
Maharaja of
Maharaja of
Sarguja.
Sarguja.
Maharaja of Sarjua. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who began to argue that all the species of animals needed to be protected and not killed?
Environmentalists and conservators.
Environmentalists and conservators, they began to argue that the species of animal needed to be protected and not killed. Very good. Fine. Now, who were called as criminal tribes? Who were called as criminal tribes? Class?
Ma'am, Korawa, Karatha, and Yurukula of the Madras were called.
Or you can put it this way also, that those tribals who were caught, you know, hunting or collecting goods from the forest were called as criminal tribes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
who were recruited to work on tea plantations from Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh?
Santhal and Orans. And
Ma'am,
Gonds.
Gonds from
Very good.
Chhattisgarh.
Very good.
Ma'am,
Santhal,
go.
Santhals and Orans from Jharkhand and Gonds from Chhattisgarh.
Ma'am, it is gone.
Gonds.
Or ma'am, go.
गोंड्स बोल दो एक ही बात है. गोंड्स, हाँ ठीक है, गोंड्स इट्स ओके. ठीक है. Up till here, I hope you have understood that what kind of questions in 1 mark you will be getting from the paragraphs.
Yes, ma'am.
You may get, and you know what, you may get collectively a paragraph, like suppose these 3 paragraphs, and then you may be given questions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So do prepare this way. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo. Next class tomorrow we'll be doing the flow chart, right? For the new topics that we are going
Okay,
to
ma'am.
read, right?
Okay, ma'am.
I think class
Yes,
will
ma'am.
end any minute. Class will end any minute. So have a good day and
Thank you, ma'am.
chalo. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you.